Welcome back to Inside the Pride. I'm Lily Ragland.
And I'm Carter Welch. This week we have a special interest story featuring Joao Pedro, a member of our men's soccer team.
Hey guys, my name is João Pedro. I did some community service during the summer and I'm here to tell you a little bit about it. I went back to Brazil during the summer because the south region got hit by big flooding and it was a huge problem for the whole country. And so back in May, when I was watching all the news and all the videos and seeing all the destruction that it was caused, I felt like I needed to go, and I felt like I needed to be one more person helping, especially because it's my country. So we had a lot of schools destructed, so I helped cleaning schools. I helped cleaning with the thick mud that you can see in some of the pictures in the field, for example. And we helped delivering supplies. We helped just being there for those people and being a smile, giving them a smile, a hug, so they could feel a little bit better. After that, I just started to get in contact with people here from the US, people at Freed, and also people in my state, Rio, to kind of be this connection and offer the opportunity for these people to help as well. And so I still have a lot of families that are struggling, a lot of families that need help, and I'm still in contact with them. So if you see me around campus, if you just want to stop by and talk to me about it, and we can talk about it, and maybe you can help some of those families. And also to finish, it's just unbelievable, guys. The thick mud and all the destruction is something I never seen in my life before. It's a life-changing experience, and I can tell you it's a real struggle. So if you can just stop by and talk to me, that would be great, and I'll be greatly appreciated of our conversation. Thank you.
The golf team started their season this past weekend by competing in the fall shootout at the Paris Landing State Park Golf Course in Buchanan, Tennessee. The men's team placed 4th out of 6 teams, led by Brady Webb, who shot 3 under and tied for first place in the tournament. Webb was followed by Cash Piot, Cameron Long, Braden Riddle, and Ben Civilian. The women's team placed 3rd in the tournament and was led by Hannah Ruth Walton, who was the tournament runner-up, followed by Mackenzie Wilson, Ansley Pratt, Rhea Key, and Maria Ortiz.
The volleyball team was able to get their first win of the season this past Tuesday against Williams Baptist, beating them in 3 straight sets. Then they hosted in the FHU Labor Day Classic this weekend, compiling a 3-1 record in the tournament. They defeated Tougaloo and Fisk in straight sets on Friday before ultimately losing to Pikeville 2-3 to start off Saturday. They were able to bounce back later that afternoon by ending their tournament with a 3-0 win against UT Southern.
The cross-country teams also started their season off this past Saturday at the City Auto Memphis Twilight Cross Country Classic. The race included multiple NCAA Division I schools, including Ole Miss, Mississippi State, and more. The women's team was able to place 8th out of 14 teams and was led by freshman Mary Pierce. She was followed by Eliza Poe, Megan Lampley, Zena Doris, and a fellow freshman Sydney Perkins. The men's team was also able to pull off an 8th place finish. Sophomore Daniel Puckett was able to place 16th to lead the Lions. Barrett Poe and Bo Scott were the next to finish for the Lions, and Blake Brown and Drew Williams crossed neck and neck to round off the top 5 for the team. The men's soccer team continued their season last Tuesday by defeating Blue Mountain 1-0 at home. Felipe Benavides was able to score the lone goal of the contest in the 32nd minute, with the assist coming from Avery Flinner. They faced Indiana University Columbus on Sunday, ending with a 2-2 tie. Goals came from Hugo Luque and Thabo Malaha. They turned around and faced LSU Alexandria on Monday afternoon, defeating them 5-2. The women's soccer team was able to pick up their first win of the season last Tuesday with a 4-2 win against UHSP. Alexia Lorenzo Pereira scored a goal in the 30th minute to start things off for the Lady Lions. Hadley Husband and Ellie Wood followed her with a goal each before Lorenzo Pereira scored another goal in the 56th. They unfortunately followed that win with 2 losses. They lost to Harristow on Wednesday 1-2, and then Indiana University Columbus on Sunday 2-3. Ellie Wood scored all 3 of those goals to bring her season total to 4.
We have a busy week in athletics coming up. Volleyball will go on the road to take on Central Baptist on Thursday before hosting rival Bethel University on Tuesday. Both soccer teams will host Bruton Parker on Saturday. The women's game will start at 1 p.m., followed by the men's game at 3. The women's team will take on Blue Mountain University on Tuesday at home. And then finally, the women's golf team will be traveling to compete in the 2-day Coastal Georgia Fall Classic that will take place on Monday and Tuesday. We're now going to send it over to Mr. Menino, who has a special interview with men's soccer coach, Coach Elliott.
Hey Lions fans, we're here this week with Coach Elliott. Coach, Off to a really good start, 3-0 so far. Bunch of goals. How you feeling about the season?
Well, obviously we're happy where we're at. Obviously 3-0 is good. So the guys are pleased. We're pleased with the work we put in. We've got some big tests coming up that will kind of test us a little bit more. And so we're looking forward to those and seeing where we're at. But overall, we're pleased where we are. Got a lot of depth and players performing at a high level.
Seems like the guys are getting along really well this year too. You guys, a bunch of people talking about the chemistry you have.
Yeah. The guys are all getting together as far as acting like brothers. On and off the field. Not too many issues with ego. Everybody's putting that to the side. Obviously, as deep as we are, we got players that started last year that are coming off the bench. And sometimes you don't get as many minutes as you want. That's part of being on a team. And everybody's handling that well and pushing each other.
Keep winning 8-0, everybody be okay, I think.
Yeah. Unfortunately, probably not realistic, but
yeah, I understand there. All right, so this is our third goal against Excelsior, and you want to just talk about the teamwork and stuff that went into this. So we'll so talk us through this play here.
Okay, we have a throw in here, and then we're just kind of knocking the ball around the back here. Javi is looking around, and Joao and Hugo, and they're just kind of looking for openings here at the beginning, kind of seeing what opens up. The key to this play is right now when Javi has the ball, it's off the screen, but Avery checks hard for the ball.
Into the middle.
Yeah, in the middle, and that causes their back line to worry about him and step on him. At the same time he's doing that, he's collecting the ball right now. Same time he's doing that, Tabo's making a run out of the midfield, kind of into that space that he created. And that's what you want. See, he's making that run. That they were worried about him, now they got to worry about Tabo. And since he's already running full speed, it's going to be hard to catch him.
He's quick.
Yeah. So Avery plays the ball there, a great ball, and Tabo runs on, centers it. Noah here makes a great run just straight to goal. But you notice the ball comes across, and he gets a great first touch. This would have been easy to touch too far. He just touches it just lightly and gives himself an angle to shoot.
Gets around the goalie.
Yeah, it's a really textbook finish there.
Well, good. We're all excited for you guys. We obviously fans love goals too, I'm sure. But we wish you the best of luck moving forward, and hopefully you keep getting some good team play.
No, thank you very much.
We want to thank you for watching Inside the Pride. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Lion Digital Network channel on YouTube. We also want to encourage you to go to @FHU Lions and make sure that you follow us on every social media platform. And finally, if you're interested in supporting us through Lionbackers or Director Circle, there's an informational video, and there's also a link in the description below. We'd invite you to go check that out. Thanks for tuning in today. Go Lions.